downstairs. Try to take this on. Great. Are you ready?
Yes.
Thank you so much for agreeing to speak with me.
Not at all, it's a pleasure.
As you know, we're researching the Broder Scap Revolution, and we're trying to collect any stories that might have been passed on from those who witnessed it.
Mm-hmm.
You very kindly got in touch to say that you have one such story.
Yes, I do. It's one my mother used to tell me.
Please go on.
Well, she was born in the old country and grew up there. And that's actually where the revolution started, in the area where she lived. She was never a part of it, though. Once it started to become a threat, the state responded severely. They shut down the transport system, blockaded roads because they thought they could stop it from spreading, and they were arresting anyone they suspected being involved. My mother decided to leave, to get away from the confusion and the danger, so she packed a small bag and left. Luckily, on her way, she bumped into an old friend of hers, someone she'd grown up with, so she knew she could trust him. And because he'd made the same decision to try and leave, they decided to go together.
I've heard that the port is still open.
We'll be stopped at every checkpoint.
Yeah, that's true. But if we stick to the back roads and head for the coast, we can avoid the checkpoints. I'm afraid it'll be a long walk.
That's all right. At least we have each other for company.
What's that?
Sweet Cicely. My brother and I used to go looking for it when we were kids.
How is your brother? Hasn't he gone
Yes, he has. And he's doing pretty well in it too, I hear. You can eat it, you know?
What?
Sweet Cicely.
Is it nice?
Try some.
Well, who knew?
Well, I remember you used to tell everyone about your dream house.
Did I?
Yeah. You used to draw pictures of it and show everyone in the class. And it looked different every time.
That sounds about right. I can't believe you remembered that.
So, do you still have one? A dream home?
Yes, I suppose I do.
What's it like now?
I haven't thought about it for a long time. It would have an ensuite bathroom, because I've always wanted one of those. I'm sure lots of people have them, they're not that exciting, but I've never had one. And I'd like to have a big study with plenty of books. But I suppose now it's less about the specifics and more about how it feels. There would be lots of light. I'd be able to feel the sun on my face. It would be open. It would be peaceful. It would just all be beautiful and safe. Everything about it would feel safe.
That sounds lovely. Something?
Yeah. Off me! You can't do it! You can't do it! We haven't done anything wrong! No! No! Get off me!
By the authority of the state,
Get off me!
you are both under arrest.
On what charge?
Perhaps you do not know as much as I do about your companion here. Otherwise, you know that he's been identified as a revolutionary, an enemy to the people and the state.
It has been noticed that you've recently departed your hometown without any explanation. You've not been registered at any checkpoints and no one has been able to confirm your whereabouts. This suggests one of two things. Either you went on the run to avoid arrest, or worse, you left with an agenda to spread your radical ideas further throughout the country. Either way, you are a partisan of the revolution.
I have nothing to do with the revolution.
And yet, you must admit, the evidence is stacked against you. Recognise this? Of course you do. This is the manifesto upon which the revolution is now built, and your parents are contributors. And then we have your brother. Oh, your brother. He has proclaimed himself revolutionary leader, and And yet, despite your family being totally embroiled in this, you still claim to have nothing to do with the revolution. Are you sure you have nothing to do with the revolution?
I'm not a revolutionary. I never have been. I'm telling you, I'm innocent.
Then prove it. She looks young in this.
It was taken when we were at school.
Well, she's not getting out of here until you confess. Guard! Take him back to his cell.
You're allowed a blanket. I want her to have it. She's already got one. I'd rather she have two. Please.
You ready to confess?
All I can tell you is this. I was quite happy with how things were. I never cared to try to change them. I had absolutely no reason to join the revolution, so I never did. I never gave any thought to the state or to politics. How could I commit myself to some radical cause when I was already devoted to something? How could I find the passion to join an uprising when my heart and mind were already occupied? I know there are some people who care deeply about the revolution, but I'm not one of them. I know what I am devoted to.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. The choices of your family are not your fault.
If we make it to the port, if someone else doesn't catch us by then, we'll be arrested on the spot. I thought I was doing the right thing by traveling with you. I thought maybe I could help you or protect you, but really I'm putting you in danger every second that I'm with you.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that by yourself, you're free. You can walk right into the port, find a ship and go, and you'll be safe. If you're with me, you'll be arrested again, and it could be worse this time. I can't let that happen. I'm sorry, I should have realized this before. But I just want what's best for you, so you should go on without me.
What? No!
I'll head inland, get the state on my tail again, and lead them away. Then you can make it to the port and away. It'll be fine.
No! Stop being such a martyr! You're not a part of this mess any more than I am. You're not a revolutionary.
But they think I am!
And they're wrong! It's not fair. You don't get to get punished for something you didn't do. I'm not going to let that happen to you. Come on. We're both getting out of here.
If I go with you, I'll only be putting you in danger. I just want to do what's best for you.
Then let me tell you what's best for me. I want you to come with me. If we're together, we can help each other, and we'll find a way for both of us to get out of this together. That will be what's best for us both. Will you come with me? Good to know there's one party the state hasn't shut down.
We must be past the barricades by now, which means we can't be far from the port.
When did you last go to a party?
Party? Probably back in college.
I used to love those parties. Did we ever dance together?
I don't think we did, no.
Did we not?
I mean, I'm not sure.
Revolutionaries?
Yep.
Well, we don't have to worry about getting arrested. This isn't much better though, is it?
No, it's not.
This is a revolutionary controlled port. Please state your business or... Is that you? What a pleasant surprise. Haven't seen you for a while. What are you doing here? What is she doing?
We're getting on a ship. We're getting out of here.
Why would you want to do that? No, come on, stay. I could use your help.
I want nothing to do with this. You already know that.
You don't mean that. We are brothers, after all.
We're leaving.
I can't let you do that, I'm afraid. You see, I control this port, but the state has a naval blockade further out. They're trying to starve us out.
The ships can't get through.
They're letting them leave, yes, but they're checking each one for any revolutionary sympathizers. So if they were to find, let's say, my brother on board, well, they did quite right. They certainly could not allow him to escape, let alone any of his fellow passengers, all of whom could be dangerous revolutionaries themselves.
All right, you've made your
And
point.
why stop there? Why go to the trouble of arresting every single passenger when you could just kill them all? That would send a message.
Don't listen to him.
There, lying in the wreckage, what should we find but two eyes? The body of a woman stupid enough to follow a fugitive, and the body of a man selfish enough to let her do so.
You always were a bit of a status, weren't you? Well, get me on that ship. Get me on that ship! Get off me!
I'm not doing that. You'll thank me for this later.
Get your hands off her!
You just don't get it, do you? Always thinking about yourself or about her, but you never see the bigger picture. I see the bigger picture. I can see what's best for everyone, and I'm not going to let you do this!
Tell her what to do! You don't know what's best for us! We're getting on that ship!
You are getting on that ship, yes. You're free to go. They'll let you through. My brother cannot be on that ship. We can't risk it. Not for the safety of all those people.
Don't lie to him! You just want him to stay!
You wanted to leave, and this is your last chance to do so. So take it. He doesn't have the option. He stays.
You're not a part of this! You can leave with me, alright?
I'm so sorry.
No! 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 No!
The tap's playing up again. I'll try to fix it tomorrow.
I love you.
I love you.
So he's your father?
Yes. Yes, he was.
So how did he make it here? How did he make it past the blockade?
He swam.
No. How far?
All the way here.
He swam across the ocean to a foreign country.
That's what my mother told me.
I don't mean to sound disrespectful, but
I think maybe it doesn't matter whether it is true. My mother wanted me to know that he really did love her, and that was her way of explaining it. He really did love her, more than anything else in the world.
Alright, if you really don't like it, I'll back down. But I still think Barnaby's an amazing name.
Okay, fine. If we were to have a boy, I'd let you call him Barnaby.
Are you sure?
But if we were to have a girl, I have an idea for her.
Oh yeah? What do you have in mind?
It's a bit unusual, but Cicely.
I like it. Cicely.
I was trapped in the prison of my mind till I found you. Constantly on trial, believing all the lies till you broke through. Feeling like a criminal without a crime till you helped me see that the guilt I'd always carried was never mine. Oh, you set me free. I was stuck in a home where I was always out of place. My only means of escape was imagining your face. I had dreamed that one day I could run away from what I hate and commit myself to you who I adore. Let's hope it's not too late. I was lying, I was trying to carry all the blame for mistakes I never made. I was so lost in my brain, so lost in my brain. It's only by your love that I have been set free. You helped me beat my shame, oh, you rescued me. It's only by your love that I have been set free. You helped me beat my shame, oh, you rescued me, rescued me. I was living every moment behind the walls that fear had built, until I found I'd rather hold you than hold on to my guilt. I had wandered down a road that I thought no one would understand, until you told me that two is better than one, and let me take your hand. I was lying, I was trying to carry all the blame for mistakes I never made. I was so lost in my brain.